Assalamualaikum and good day to all the people who are listening to this recording. Today we will be presenting about um, teenagers and underage are attracted to vape. Um, my name is Ahmad Usama bin Hadi. My metric number is 08DEU20F 2006. Aqil, please introduce yourself.
My name is Muhammad Aqil JUMRI. My metric number is 08 DEU 20F 2023.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So, vape is an electronic cigarette device that simulates to tobacco smoking. It consists of an uh, atomizer power source such as a battery. So, and then it contains cartridge or tank. Instead of smoke, the user inhales the vapor. As, as such, using an e-cigarette is often called a vaping. The a atomizer is tank that do a heating element mm, uh, do heating element from liquid solution called e-liquid. E-cigarettes are active by taking a puff or pressing a button. Some looks like traditional cigarette and most versions are reusable. So there is introduction about vape.
okay. So for the first point of our topic today is the chemicals that have in vape. So I'll start first. The first and foremost chemical in vape, which is nicotine. Nicotine is the main ingredient in e-liquid. It is addictive chemical to e-cigarette users. So it is one of the main powerful ingredient in vape. It makes people go crazy when this nicotine has when it has in cigarette because it can make other people want it more. So there's a lot of positive and negative in um, nicotine, but I will go with the negative first. Uh, we will have a lot of diseases such as stroke, pneumonia, lung cancer, decreased appetite, and among other things that will make our body condition worse. The positive is it increase our heart rate, increase the speed of sensory information processing, easing the tension, and sharpening the mind. So to have that kind of positive, the lethal dose is 30 to 50 milligram of nicotine. So that's first. And the second one is vape juice. It has many types of flavor. It divides to two kind of class, which is creamy and fruity. The harmful flavor are three: honey, vanilla, and cinnamon. It affects our cell deadly, so it's very very dangerous. If you ask me, is there any safe flavor? Yes, it has, which is unflavored vape, but it's not entirely free of risk. So we have to be more careful.
Okay. So the next ingredient is propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is a thin tasteless liquid which mainly produce the throat heat while vaping. It is best suited to use flavor with higher propylene glycol concentration for smaller vaporizer. So, and then the last ingredient is vegetable glycerin, aka VG. VG is a clear and thick liquid typically derived from soybeans or palm trees. It can also be made from animal fat, although less common. A lot of people confuse this with vegetable oil because of the thick and the texture. But VG is not the same as vegetable oil, glycerol. Glycerol is water soluble, whereas vegetable is not. So when the perfect juice is mixing the PG and VG. So PG is propylene glycol and VG is vegetable glycerin. Mixing the two is very common in most liquid. They may have uh, they may have found yourself asking what 50-50, 60-40, and 70-30. That means the ratio from VG and PG. When they mix together, they will get the best flavoring and the best chemical to have the sweet and tasteful and satisfaction of each liquid.
Yes. So that's the end of the chemicals that have in vape. The flavor, the chemical is 4 things, which is one of main sources in vape. So what we are going to talk about next is the reason why teenagers and underage are attracted to vape. Okay, first reason. Okay, first and foremost, vape has a fancy and portable design. It will make teenagers easy to hide their vape. When you're in school, you can hide from the principal, the prefect. In home, you can hide from mom, from your parents. So it's easy for them to make their own work when with the vape itself. It's also easy to carry around when you go out and hang out with your friends. You can put it around your neck so it will not lose. Rather than a pack of cigarette, when you can leave it just on the table. Sometimes you forgot things there. So that's why it's one of the reason. And the third, I think, to show off their high living standard, that about the new devices that they have, because it is so in trend right now. The second reason, I think, the e-juice that they have is delicious. It attracts attention to them because it has various type of juice. They can make a lot of choice about how they want their flavor. Apple, mango, or durian. Sometimes Coca-Cola, Mentos. So they can choose their own, or they can mix it with other like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, something like that. And it gave them like want to be more free about having their choice. So.
Okay, the third reason why teenagers love to e-cigarette, because the device is cheap. The price starts from 10 ringgit to 500, depend on the design, power, and chipset. The most commonly they choose to disposable pod. Disposable pod is a tiny device, cheap and long lasting. So that's why teenagers love to vape because of this. And then the last reason is bad influence. Also one of reason because most of their friend had at least one device. They will ask their group friend to try the vape. And then the group friend start to and then the group friend try and start to addicted to vape because the ingredient of vape is nicotine. So that's why the good boy uh addicted to vape.
Yeah. So to conclude, I think we are both of us think that this is a serious issue because it has a lot of bad influence and negative reaction to our body,
Side.
to our health. Yeah, we can get a lot of diseases from here. So I hope that our government can improve our system in this country right now, because the youngsters are the future of our country right now. They will lead our country, because the decision you make now will affect on the future. So I hope that our youngsters can do better, can make a better life decision. So that's all from us. My name is Ahmad Usama bin Hadi.
And my name is Muhammad Aqil bin Jumri
So
from Group 10. That's all.
thank
Thank you.
thank you.
Peace.